Good afternoon, folks. This is Darth Rabbit 07 coming to you today with another quick video review and assembly repair. I found my Galvatron at Target after I got off my shift a while ago. Said it was supposed to be in on the 16th, and I'm glad I trusted my gut. Went back to check today. They had threw in 3 Ultra Magnuses on the shelf and 3 Galvatrons, and all 3 Galvatrons have the backward assembly thing. So this is going to be part using what I've seen and how to fix that, and praying I don't break the biceps at all or whatnot, or stress them out too bad. I might even do the hot air, the Chardamus Prime trick, where you use the hair dryer on heat to get rid of the stress marks. If that goes that far, I'm going to try to be really careful not to do that. But let's get this guy unboxed and opened, and let's look at what I'm talking about here. If you would go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. It helps support the channel to grow. And we got to take a look at this. He's got the matrix on with his chain somehow, and the matrix is hanging up underneath him, and artwork there. And then always exceptional box art there. And then on the back we have the obligatory product shots. It does this, that, and the other. Comes with the matrix with the chain, and I like to get an actual chain to link that up with eventually. 33 steps to get from Galvatron to Starscream blaster mode there. And of course the one shot that I'd like to try to recreate with the new figures once I finish getting like Scorponok and Tigertron and that, because I also found Rhinox today, but I didn't see Scorponok. I didn't see Trax anyway. With all that said and done, I'm going to get this guy opened up, and we will see what's going on with those shoulders. One moment, please. And 3, 2, 1, and the issue that I'm talking about is that when you refine the figure with the rough edges up like this, it sits lower than it's supposed to on the chest in general, and both sides are like that. So I'm going to have to fix both sides. And 3, 2, 1. Tron does look really good around his other minions there, but let's go through real quick his accessories. They were tied up at the heart of Cybertron there. We got first this Dinobot. We've seen this online before. You peel this with these newer ones, you get a Predacon dot named Dynamus, and that's the way that looks right there. It's kind of different and kind of okay. I'm curious what's going on now. Comes with the Matrix of Leadership. It'll do the Decepticons no good, but they don't know that. He's got the chain and everything that goes on around his neck. He comes with his standard Galvatron blaster, and then his other 2 pieces are like dual wield the guns as he wants to. But I thought was really neat is that this is actually more of in lines of the shape of the, and this is your ship, and it will scale probably with that awesome HasLab Unicron and fly right by it, you know. And this is your ship, and it's got all the details, even like the little deck that Cyclonus flies out of and transforms and attacks. But this is the ship, and this will actually combine into a Mega Cannon and a Doom. But just there again, it's got the ship on the bottom and the ship on the top, or however you look at it. And just a really neat little deal. I can't believe that they squeezed out another couple of guns that were in the shape of the ship that's Galvatron's from Unicron to hunt him down and stuff. Now I'm going to take and pry those shoulders apart in 3, 2, 1, and particular note, I did try to go ahead and transform this before doing the fix, and basically the second step is plugging that little notch in to where that goes right there, and you can't really put that in that, it won't do it. It won't even hold. So there's no really shortcut in this. I just really wish they'd have caught this at the factory, and I'm not going to wait around for a running change to happen. Just go ahead and fix it ourselves, I guess. That's why I got this Sparkside video up here showing you how to detail of where to go to get this thing fixed. And basically you got to take that little flat pin out and then you got to get a peg worked off of it, and it's kind of scary. And this is just one of those things that I wish that could have got caught at the factory. But thanks to Sparkside for sharing and showing how to get that off of there carefully, and I'm going to try to do that the same way. Thanks again for watching. Okay guys, I'm here to tell you the scariest things you can do is find this guy in brand new status, have his shoulders backwards, and I got him fixed now, but that was something scary. And these are the tools that I thought I would need versus whatnot, and I couldn't get the needle noses down to get to the pin, so I had to use this guy. Once I got that loosened with this guy, and then out guy got down in there, and I took and I twisted it ever so slightly, and I did stress my shoulder areas. There you can see where it's all warped and garbly, and I'll take a hair dryer to it and see if I can get that to come back out of it. There again, it's even more damaged on that side, but it all works and it will properly transform now. You can't do step 2 unless you fix the shoulders, guys. I tried to cheat. I tried to do it with the circle thing, but it's actually a little rectangular standing up and straight down peg there in the shoulder that will not allow you to cheat. But I gotta say, this guy is just absolutely stunning. I love the way this guy looks. I mean, look at that face right there, man. It's just, wow. He looks so good. I think he'd look even better if he had some light piping. I'm hoping that the third parties will give us an actual chain for the matrix to be bobbled on. And real quick, I'm going to disarm him and stuff and get him in some, show you the articulation of this guy. One moment, please. Misassembled shoulders aside, this is pretty much the Galvatron that we've always wanted since the 86 movie. And I like how they did the little wear paint on the chest there. The symbol's a little bit light. I like the purple in context with the Cyclonus being the lighter and then he's the darker. And it just looks good having these guys together. He has waist articulation. He can kick all the way forward. He's got upper thigh swivel. He's got the ankle rockers. He's got double hinged elbows that gets, due to the transformation, this will actually swing on around and become part of the bottom part of the elbow. He's got wrist swivel, big thing with me, and he's got a place to stow weapons out here on the back. In the back, whenever the little shotgun thing is taken apart, they'll store right there on the back. Give me just a moment, please. So anyway, an all-around fun figure to have. Like I said, the little 2 mini ships will fit right there on the back. And everything stows away nicely. I like that they put the ankle spurs back here in the back to help give him stability. And I love, he's just visually pleasing. He's visually pleasing to be amongst these guys finally. Even though we got Kingdom Cyclonus and 86 Studio Series Scourge, it's great to have the whole clan together. Let's get this guy transformed into his Starscream wrecking mode of a cannon. Thank you again for watching. And with all the extracurricular activities with this guy, I gotta say I am quite pleasantly surprised how good this Hasbro rendition turned out. Everything kind of bits in and locks together the way it's supposed to. It'll roll on those little wheels that you got on both the tank treads and then the bottom back right back here. And just wow. I'm totally blown away at how good Galvatron came out, and even more surprised I actually got the fix to work to where this would lock into place to where we can transform this successfully. Here's a hint, Starscream. Just an absolute badass thing, and I think I got a beat on how to do the gun from here. Give me just a second more and I'll try to demonstrate the gun mode. One moment. And here is my rendition of his gun mode. Just fix those feet back like into the handle. Boom, boom, Mega Blaster, boom, boom, boom. I just can't get over how cool this guy really is, man. And it'll actually stand up in his gun mode, or his blaster mode. Anyway, dang, this is just, was not expecting to have this much fun and have this much of a heart attack all in one day with having to fix those shoulders. I just knew I was going to break it. I did scar it a little bit, but now it's just like a little bit more extra battle damage. I'll take a hot air to it, hopefully, or just set it in the heat of the day, put it in the car for a few minutes and leave it there and see if it'll smooth those little nicks out. But it's this thing, it's like little nicks and not something major or bigger. God, just love this, guys. Can't believe after 35, 40 years, we finally get a Galvatron at retail that really just kicks a whole lot of fanny, man. So with that said, I highly recommend this Galvatron. Fixes and, like I said, heart attacks aside, I'm gonna tell you, I as a fan am very pleased with what we got in hand here. I even like the way that the matrix locks back in here on the bottom of it, and just absolute wow. All right, guys, so that's about going to do it for my review of Galvatron. Did you guys find and pick up this figure? I can tell you is that I'm in Asheville, North Carolina, on the East Coast. Just keep checking here. They were saying something about the 16th and the 15th, and I went this morning and checked. Nothing. Said it was 16th. Then I went back in this afternoon, and bam, right there on the shelf was Rhinox Galvatron. Boom. I mean, so actually I got Rhinox at Walmart this morning after being disappointed, but even it's still, there's like a Ultra Magnus on the shelf. I want to say it's a Galvatron and Ultra Magnus per box, and Walmart might get less, but gobble, get out there and get hunting, get your Galvatron, finish the trio here, and go through all those lines in your head like I have again and again and again. Thanks again for all those who have subscribed to the channel down below. Smash that like button. Let me know how y'all fare like this Galvatron rendition. It's a shame that it was not put together like it was supposed to be, but it just makes me even love it that much more now that I've got it fixed. And I had to like just take that screwdriver and just wiggle it, like the small one first, and just keep wiggling it against that purple piece that's upside down. And once you get that thing wedged off of there and it stresses out and stresses you out, then you got to get it back on there, and then you just take the smallest screwdriver and push the pin back in, and the fix is in. Then it can stick in this awesome modes. Till all one, guys, have an excellent, safe week. Thanks again for watching.